Three-axis smartphone gimbals. I remember when these things first hit the market, they were really expensive, they were really big, and honestly, they weren't really that good. Now you can pick these things up for not a lot of money. They're all excellent, and it takes something a little extra to set you apart from other three-axis smartphone gimbals on the market. So today we're having a look at the Hohem iSteady Mobile Plus, which I'm shooting on right now. I've reviewed a couple of Hohem gimbals in the past, but this one is a little different. It's not quite as compact as some of the other ones that I've reviewed. It's an updated version of a gimbal that was already in the Hohem lineup. It's got stronger motors, better stabilization. It's got a 600-degree inception mode. Like, everybody's got an inception mode now, but this one's sort of next level. You know what I mean? So they're good for vlogging like this. They've got tracking abilities. You can use the rear camera, which is nice. They give you great stabilization while you're out walking. You can use them to shoot cinematic stuff. They're great for travel, they're great for family events, they're good for all kinds of stuff, but I wanted to find a unique use that is a little bit outside of the box for using a gimbal, and you know, we'll see if it actually makes sense or not once I sit down and do it, but yeah, let's just go ahead and try. All right, so the third use that I found for smartphone gimbals, this one included, is it can just be a cameraman in a studio setup. Now, I'm not in my studio's down in the garage. It's kind of a mess. Haven't used it in a while. Welcome back to the channel, by the way. It's been a few months. But smartphone gimbals can double as a camera person because all of them have tracking abilities, whether it's object tracking or face tracking, and this Hohem iSteady Mobile Plus is no exception. So this gimbal is a little bit larger than some of the other gimbals I've tested before, but that gives it some height if you want to use the small tripod on a table or a desk or a counter or anywhere. So if you are doing talking head videos and you kind of move around a lot when you talk, it'll keep you centered in the frame. So it's like having a camera person. So yeah, smartphone gimbals are great for the things that they've always been great at. This one in particular, the stabilization on it is very, very good, and that 600-degree rotation inception mode. If you're into inception mode, that's like the big thing with gimbals. This one kind of does it better than any other smartphone gimbal, but for me, finding new uses for smartphone gimbals is something that I've kind of had to do because at the end of the day, they all sort of do the same thing. Some of them do some things better than others. This one kind of does everything really well. So to find another use for it to be able to talk to you guys about, yeah, I mean, have a cameraman, have your own cameraman. And I don't know if you guys can see my dogs back here, but they're sleeping on the couch. It's been really hot here lately, so hope everybody's keeping well. Shout out to Hohem for sending me this iSteady Mobile Plus. It's a great gimbal, great price. I'm gonna leave some links below if you guys want to check it out and pick one up. Do I have an affiliate link for Hohem? I might. If I have one, I'll drop it down below and I'll tag that as well. So if you pick one up, I get a couple bucks out of the deal. So yeah, thanks for coming along. And if you need a smartphone gimbal, Hohem iSteady Mobile Plus is definitely a good place to start. All right, guys, see ya.